Alright guys, welcome back. Today we're going to talk about American Detailer Garage Wipeout. We're also going to talk about Breeze. We're going to answer some questions about Wipeout though. A lot of questions on ADG, American Detailer Garage, Facebook, and that's their group over there. If you're interested in these products, join their group, American Detailer Garage. So some of the questions are, let's just start with those. Wipeout, for example, is their rinseless wash. You can use this in a lot of different ways. You can make a waterless wash, a rinseless wash, a detail spray, a clay lube. It can be used to clean the interior. It can be used as a window cleaner. And that's actually one of the questions that they brought up. So why use Breeze? Why do they have Breeze? Breeze is their window cleaner. Why do they have Breeze when they have Wipeout you can use as your window cleaner? Wipeout can be used as a window cleaner. Now I live in Las Vegas, it's hot here. It's usually a dry heat. This week it's humid, we've got rain every day. Depending on your climate, the polymers inside Wipeout may streak your windows. Now Wipeout doesn't streak on your paint, okay? You're using it as a waterless wash or a rinseless wash, it's fine as long as you follow the dilutions correctly. It's not going to streak on your paint. It may streak on your glass depending on your climate. So that's the issue with your glass there. Try it out, see if it works. Breeze, on the other hand, is made for your glass. It's not made for a rinseless, waterless detail spray. Doesn't have all that, doesn't have the polymers like that. It's just a glass cleaning solution. So you can use this in any climate and you're gonna be streak free. That's the deal. If you want no problems, use the Breeze. If your climate sucks, you may have polymer issues on your glass. Maybe you have something else on your glass and the polymers don't blend with that's on your glass as well. That could be another issue with it. All right, we got the glass cleaning out of the way. Now, let's talk about Wipeout and its dilutions. So you can make a rinseless wash with Wipeout. What's a rinseless wash? A gallon of water, 2 gallons, 5 gallons, whatever dilution you're gonna use, but you got a bucket of water here. You got some towels that you're gonna use as your rinseless wash. Now you can use 1 ounce, 1 ounce to a gallon, 1 ounce to 2 gallons, or 1 ounce to 3 gallons. You're gonna pick what works best for you. You can stretch it or you can make it more concentrated. I like it at 1 ounce to 2 gallons, okay? It works perfect for that. So let's just say I've got a gallon of water here, and I said 1 ounce to 2 gallons. Well, since I have 1 gallon, let's put just half an ounce. You follow me? So we're gonna use half of the solution. All right, so we've got it in there. Now, that's our rinseless wash, guys. That's what we're gonna actually wash the car with. Now we've got 2 other bottles here, just for example. These are spray bottles. This is gonna be a hand spray. This one is going to be a automatic sprayer with more pressure. Now you could use a big pump sprayer, you could use a big battery sprayer, whatever you want. But we're gonna make some dilutions here. So as a waterless wash, it's 32 ounces of water to 1 ounce, okay? It says it right on the bottle. It's very plain and simple. 1 ounce to 32 ounces of water. A clay lube would be 1 to 10. And you know, it even has it powerful glass cleaner, 1 to 256. I'd stretch it 1 to 3 gallons, 256 to 2 gallons. I'd stretch it even further as a glass cleaner, but whatever. Okay, so we've got 1 ounce to 32 ounces of water. Here's 1 ounce. I'm gonna pour it in here. To 32 ounces of water, all right? Now in this one, this is 16 ounces of water, so it's half of this. So you would put a half an ounce. But wait a minute, let me explain to you what waterless washes are. Waterless washing is not using the rinseless wash. A waterless wash, you spray on the panel and you come back and you wipe it clean. So at 1 to 32, the reason they tell you that is they want lots of lubrication on that panel, because that's your wash. You're gonna spray it and you're gonna wipe. You can spray your towel too, so you get a little more lube on that, and you're gonna wipe and you're gonna dry. This is all you're gonna use for a waterless wash. You're not using a rinseless wash. Now, in my case, I pre-spray every panel. So let's just say we're making our pre-spray over here. Now, a pre-spray, do I still need to use the same dilution ratio as a waterless wash? You can, but you don't need to, because you're gonna come back with the rinseless wash over it. Our whole goal of the pre-spray or pre-soak is to get liquid and product on that panel, and we're gonna spray a lot of it, and we wanna get it to break down the debris on there and push that off there. So when we come back with our rinseless wash, there's less debris and less chance of marring. So in actuality, as a pre-soak or pre-spray, we can go even higher dilution than the waterless wash. So essentially, 1 to 32 should be half to 16. Well, I can put a quarter to 16. That's plenty. Guys, that's plenty of product there. Now I'm going to show you the difference in all of these right now. So make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Let's go. Now guys, this car is not super dirty. It did rain a little bit, but I did wash it recently. So look at, here's some of the kick up on it, and it's got this along the bottoms of the car. Basically got a little bit of drops here and there on the windows, you know, a little bit of dust and stuff, but not super dirty, just a little bit. All right guys, we're gonna start with the waterless wash. Now I've got my towel. You fold it into fours, just like anything else. We're always folding the towels into fours. Now we've got this mixed at 1 to 32. Why 1 to 32? You can see the color, it's really blue. We want it concentrated because this is all we're gonna use. It's plenty. We wanna spray the panel down. We wanna spray it good. We're gonna spray our towel here. And we're gonna wipe. We're gonna wipe in a lifting motion, looking at the towel for the dirt. We're gonna flip it around a little bit, use some different sides. All right, it's got a little bit of dirt in there, not a whole lot, but I can see it. So we're gonna start with the other clean side. This is my drying side. It's all clean already. Now when we get down here, we're gonna spray a little bit more. We're gonna continue to clean. Flip it to a dry side. We're gonna wipe that whole area. That's it, we're done, it's clean. We only use this product and a towel, not very dirty panel. It's the whole point of the waterless wash. It's why we mix it 1 to 32. We're only using these two products. We want a lot of lubrication. Okay, my friends, now we're gonna move on to the rinseless washing. We've got our rinseless bucket with our towels. We still have our waterless wash, but instead we have our pre-soak, which I've diluted. I've doubled the water basically, or cut the dilution of the rinseless wash in half. So I should have put a ½ ounce, I put a ¼ ounce. Now why do I do that? Because we're using this. We're not just using this by itself. We don't need to go so strong. All we want to do is spray these panels down. We want to get them wet. All right, it's wet. Let it sit for a second. Come back, spray some more. We've cut the product. Now we're blasting all the dirt. We're letting it drip down, because now we're gonna come with our rinseless wash towel. Once again, we're folding in eighths, and we're gonna rinseless wash. We've got plenty of lube. We've knocked off a lot of the dust. Okay? And we're gonna dry. That's it. Now, Ben, can I use the waterless wash for the pre-spray? Sure you can. You got a lot of money? You're rich? You want a waste product? You can. We're going behind it with this still. You don't need to do that. But Billy would love it if you did, because you're gonna buy more product from him. You can cut it more. Look at the color difference. You can cut it more. You can put this into a sprayer that has a lot of power and push all this down. That's the difference of the pre-soak. All right, guys. What if I don't have a spray bottle? Any spray bottles? I don't know. Go buy some spray bottles. But in the event you don't have any, you just have this, all right? Can you rinseless wash? You can. I don't like it, but you can. Now my suggestion to you is make sure this towel is wet. Now I've been using this. This is a clean side, so I'm going to add some lubrication because as you use this towel, the water drains on the panels. So make sure it's lubricated properly. You can just come and wipe. Yes. Now, my car is not that dirty. That's why I am showing you this way. Do I recommend it? No, I don't like it. But you can do it. Okay? I prefer you get your pre-soak, spray everything, give it a second to break down the dirt and debris, and then you spray like a madman. This is why battery-powered sprayers work so good, because you don't have to pump. But if you don't have one and you're manly, do it by hand. Rinse that dirt down. Rinse it all the way down. Then come back with your rinseless wash. Got your dirt on here. We've used those sides already. Let's flip to a clean 4 sides. We're ready for the next section. All we got to do here is dry. Now this would be the time you add your Valor or your Detail Spray Ignite from American Detailer Garage. Waterless wash. Can I use it as a pre-spray? Of course. Of course, let's use it. Let's get crazy with it. Could I have used this one? Save money, I could have. But you guys wanted to see me do that. I know you did. Let me grab my towel. Let me wet it again. This is Mark, the car washer, showed me this. Just get it nice and lubricated. Now normally I'm just washing to this line. This bottom part I'm gonna wash after, because that's where it's really dirty. So now we're gonna come back at the very end. Now's the time when you grab your Ignite. This is their ceramic detail spray. It's really more of a sealant. It's very strong and slick. Spray a couple sprays, or if you're lucky enough and you know Billy, you can get one of their prototype sprays. Oh, Billy, I probably wasn't supposed to tell everybody about that. You can spray that one on here. Grab your drying towel and dry. Dry. Panel's protected. Panel looks good. Panel is slick. like crazy. You're done, protected, glossed up. Move on. Onto the windows. You've got your waterless wash. I'm not using this on windows. It's too strong like this. I've got it made cut down into this much. This was our pre-soak. I might use it like that if the windows are really dirty to give some extra lubrication. But what I can do is get my towel that I've been using to wash the car, my rinseless wash towel. It's got plenty of liquid in it. I can wipe with that. I can come back and dry with the same towel that I used to dry the car with. That's this one. I used it on all the paint. Now, the caveat is if you're spraying some type of drying aid after your rinseless wash, it may be on here and it may get on there. That may cause you streaks. So you need another towel, something good. These are some special towels I've got here. And you just wipe over like that to ensure no streaks on there. Or if you don't want to deal with all of that, buy yourself a bottle of Breeze. Spray some on here. Use your fancy drying towel, your window towel, flip it over, and have absolutely zero problems because Breeze just works. And you've got a towel that works. This doesn't do anything but glass and has special grooves in it. Don't ask me what towel it is. I don't even remember, but I have all kinds of different towels that are specific for glass. They're not paint towels. They don't leave lint. Let me confuse you a little more. If you buy Fusion and you mix it 1 to 20 with water, I have it in a spray bottle, a Dawn spray bottle. This is a nice atomizing Fluorosol sprayer. 1 to 20 with water, it makes a fantastic glass cleaner as well. This is also can do your paint. It's a hybrid wash, but its glass cleaner is amazing. All right, you guys, so I hope you liked the quick video. These are answers to some of the questions. I pretty much did my whole car at this point except the front end. I'm sweating like a pig here. It's hot today and humid. We made 2 dilutions in spray bottles, 1 to 32 as a waterless, 1 half to 16, but I didn't even put that. I put a 1/4 ounce to 16 ounces of water for my pre-soak. Do you understand that? I cut it in half again of what it normally should be. Pre-soak. Dilute it a lot more. You're just spraying the panel and you're rinsing the panel with this stuff. You're gonna come back over with your rinseless wash. So all you're doing is loosening the dirt, rinsing it down. You're gonna rinseless wash it. If you're only waterless washing, follow the directions 1 to 32 because that's all that's touching the panel. All right, guys, that's what I can say about that. Now, after you've done your rinseless wash and it's wet, you can dry the panel at that point, or you can add your Ignite. This says ceramic detailer. It's very powerful stuff. It's more of a sealant. You know, less is more. I haven't tried to dilute this yet, but I'm sure you could dilute it. Spray that on there, dry your panel. If you're lucky enough to know Billy, you get stuff like this. All right, I don't know what the heck this is, but it's another waterless wash, SiO2 infused, amazing, amazing slickness and gloss product. I don't know if he makes this at all, but use something like this. Very similar products there. Breeze, guys, Breeze. All right, Breeze and Wipeout. Wipeout, I like at this dilution. basically something above 1 to 256 to 1. All right, so if you had 2 gallons of water and you put an ounce in there, that could be like this. This could also be 3 gallons to 1 ounce. You could use this as your glass cleaner. This is Wipeout, guys. Very high dilution as a glass cleaner. The only issue is in your climate, you could get some streaking. If you buy Breeze, it's a breeze. It's easy. There's no questions. Get a nice drying towel, spray this on, wipe it, flip the towel over, dry the windows. There's not going to be any streaks on there. If you like other products that foam, you can make this. This is a hybrid wash. You can use this as kind of like your bridge from soap to rinseless washing. Okay, that's what this would be. This will foam on the car. You can use it in a pump spray or a foamer, IK foamer. You could use it in your foam cannon if you want. It foams. It's cool. This is another type of waterless. You could use this as a rinseless if you want as well. I like this a lot at 1 to 20. 1 part this, 20 parts water as a glass cleaner. I use it in these old Dawn dish soap Flairosol bottles. It works really, really well. This is a strong cleaner, guys. Love it, love it, love it. Hope you guys liked the video. Try out some American Detailer Garage. Don't overthink all this, guys. Rinseless wash, waterless wash, pre-soak. You guys are getting a little too overthinking about everything. Very simple, very easy. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more videos, guys. Last but not least, I don't want to forget to tell you this tip. We've used the rinseless wash. It is clean water because we extract clean towels, wash, and discard them to the side. Nothing dirty ever went in there. We have a lot left over. You get this and you put this into your sprayer. This is your pre-soak bottle. You can use this as an interior cleaner or your window cleaner, your glass cleaner. You can even use it as a light detail spray, fingerprint smudge remover. But that's what you do with that leftover product. You don't throw it out. If you leave it outside, it's gonna evaporate. Store it into something. Find a gallon container, store it. You've got pre-soak made over there. That's my tip for you.